Hey collectors, Anthony from Ashes.net, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Legacy United Infernac Universe Shard and I want to say a fossilizer or weaponizer, but they call this one Arbonizer, so you can make these pieces into armor. Shard came with a number of pieces wrapped in paper, including the blades for the helicopter, these two boosters here, and these two leg plates. But before we look at her, she came with, in addition, the instructions in the Don't Hurt Yourself papers. Remember, don't hurt yourself. And also we have the box. Alt mode on front. Looks pretty cool. On the side is the robot mode. You know, Wolverine claws is the first thing that popped in my head. Here is a sample of what you can do with the parts, and of course, you know, the conversion, and of course, also the United side panel poster art. And I have her all together here because this is the easiest way to get to her to convert. But the one thing I do like is, even in this form, her rotor blade still rotor. But close up look at her. Fantastic. I love the coloring. Until I saw her, I had no interest in getting armorizers. I have no dog in the fight for Infernac or Rock Lords. But she sold me on this concept because prior to that I did get fossilizers, weaponizers, and the fossilizers. And I was like, you know what, that's enough. I don't know any of these characters. I'm making some of these characters up. Anyway, just really nice. This transformation isn't too difficult. Starting with the legs, you want to get them together, and you want to clip them together. And once you do that, and you really got to try. Oh, also, yeah, they come apart because, you know, weaponizer, armorizer, fossilizer, you know, that whole thing. Get it together, and so far so good. The arms, they are going to disconnect from the front panel here. As you see, there was tabs holding it together, and we are going to just flip this up, and the cockpit is pretty much formed. You can see a little bit of the head crest right here. The arms, you have to roll them in because what's going to happen is we want to move this booster out, and we want to both peg this in here and make sure that we are also getting the arm in the place we want it to be. And it will get in there. It's just, it takes a little bit of effort because things. And there we go. Got it in there, got the piece pegged in. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Slowly roll the arm in. And make sure we're pegging in the piece there, as you see. And here we go. So we see you got it pegged in. I mean, so far so good, right? Pull this piece out, rotate 180 degrees, and we're going to kind of use this double joint here. It's going to fill in this gap here. The tail connected, although typically you would connect it yourself, but I just happened to hit it with enough force that it connected itself. There is these pegs here go into these slots, and for me, they're rather difficult to get in, but once done, and this is probably one of the few times I've put together one of these types of figures and not had to take it apart first to convert it. So that already is a plus. I love the coloring on this thing. Although, I mean, this is a little off colored. You know, like the pattern isn't really there. I mean, you get like the stripe here. It's just it's interesting enough. Very little visible robot syndrome. So, I mean, it's a rock helicopter, which defies all physics. And which is funny, I'm thinking about the Flintstones. Like, didn't they have a rock helicopter? Anyway, Shard is decent, and frankly, I'm looking forward to the other armorizers.
With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this item. Did you get it, and how was your experience with it? Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.